water and waste.
So look at the water.
How can they have clean water, liquid waste removal, solid waste removal? So they're really planning. They're very wise architect.
So is that rainwater coming in?
Wow, look at that.
So you guys
So the rain,
outside.
and then they, yeah, water and waste. That's so amazing. There.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
That's how they feed them.
wow, look at that. Oh, the elephant is helping.
Yeah. See, then na sila ikuan.
Yeah.
Ikuan
Wow.
din ang sa siya.
Oh, look at the food.
Oh, then
Going
they
to
take all of
different,
Kaya po na rin siya.
and then the water.
Sabi na.
Wow. Ah, so this is how
water
they.
gikan sa flood. Na yung nari uli dito de ay na makasulod ra ang water dito para sa nga area diha.
Oh, diha
Then diha na din sila magkuha
Magkuha
water para
water.
i-distribute. Kaya naman siya oh.
Oo. Oh, the pump. How do you call that? The pipe.
Oh, napod sila oh. Dito po sa babaw. Magkuha na po sila dito. Sugikan sa babaw.
Oh.
Nang dito sa ilalom, kahit kwan tunog ka dek. Ang pinakailalom, dito siya nagkuha. Sa water nga gikan sa flood. Wow. Okay. Wow.
They have a lot of work inside the art during that time.
Oh yeah. But that's only due for under 120 days.
Imham and Japhet. Yeah, they are not bored inside.
No, they're so busy.
Look at that.
That's their
It's another way to
That's their amusement.
bring their food. What is that? Is that a food?
Amazing how they did it.
Yeah. God gives them wisdom. Ventilation. So that
Ay, ang waste mo
the
siguro,
smoke
Brejie.
will go
Uy, ang
out.
waste mo na sa
Waste?
animals.
Ah, okay.
Siguro.
How about that?
Ay,
That
una,
thing is
nakagawas man
it's
sila yun.
running.
Din naman siya mayabo. Ang waste na. Ang
Okay.
waste na sa animals. Na din ha ilang, wala din mo siya kapoy. Ay, hamang gipala. Paano niya din? Isakay din na itong nagtuyo.
May iba dyan na ano na taga labay ng waste, mayroon ding taga pakain ng mga hayop.
Oo, nag-invite siguro sila sa ano.
What is this tea?
Sa kilid na sa art. Dito sa kamoy.
What's the purpose
Kumoy na
for
sa
that?
art.
The wind will get inside the art. Look at that. Okay.
Oh, mao na siya katong
It
dito.
will spread inside.
Kilid. Mao na siya sa kuan sa pikas nga action.
No, makaginawa dyan sila kay namay ko. Proper ventilation.
The ventilation.
That's amazing.
It's amazing.
Wala na ang pagka-lightings na ako.
Ay, oo. Yan na. Solar siguro ang lighting nilang, no? Tingnan mo yung light natin dito.
Wala pa may electricity ako na tayo.
Yes, there's no electricity.
Wala ka na ning pag-umangko.
Sun's wife,
Transform.
son of Noah, feeding the, what kind of species this? Look at this too.
God didn't
The wife
send
of
the
Noah?
largest of each kind.
Please remember to wear a face covering when it is difficult to social distance from others.
Battery, dili ano, low battery.
And if you are exempt from
What was the
wearing
world like before the
please do
flood?
your best to
Good
social
question.
distance.
When I was a young boy,
And please let
much of the world
as you can help it.
and many people still loved and served the Creator. But the generations that followed grew extremely corrupt and violent. The world became such a dreadful place. God is now washing it clean.
Come on,
You
Noah.
are here for a reason, my friend.
Yes.
Yes.
We are.
He is like a talking Noah.
Think.
Hi, Noah.
Why does my globe only have one landmass? That's a good question. Well, when the Creator made the world, He gathered all the water together in one place, which is why you see only one landmass on that globe. Oh, I have traveled and explored much of the land and seen so many great marvels. But that world is gone now, buried under the waters of the flood. I wonder what the new world will be like. Do you have any more questions?
Christian ate. Christians.
Well, God gave me the basic instructions to build the ark. Go for wood, 300 by 50 by 30, and that guided all that we did. I've been building boats most of my life, but of course never anything this large. So it took me a while to plan the construction, and there were some difficulties to overcome. But God is wise and knows everything, and He provides all we need.
Amen. Thank you, Noah.
Do you have any more questions?
You have questions, Jake?
Well, back to work for me. How long did it take to build the ark?
Ay, dito man di magtuklok ti oh.
After our boys grew up, God told me His plans. He said the ark would be for me, my wife, our sons, and our sons' wives. It took us several decades to build the ark. But that was after years of designing it, collecting supplies, and preparing the site. How was I able to fit all the animals? Ah, good question. But fitting the animals on the ark was actually not too difficult. You see, God knew just how big the ark would need to be. So His instructions were perfect to fit all the animals and all the needed food and supplies. And thankfully, God didn't send the largest of each kind. Oh, I should know this one. Imzala's listening.
How
We've
long have you
been
been
married
married?
for a little over 550 years. Has it been that long already?
Very long.
My, how time flies. Oh, you can see reminders of our anniversaries on that shelf over there.
Where?
Imzara, my dear, you do love that letter.
The one in her hand? Okay,
Any more
Noah.
questions?
Christian boy.
Good question. These two birds are here because my lovely wife Imzara, who's always been good with animals, wanted to train them to fetch items and carry messages. These were the best of all the birds she tried. Right, Dee?
Okay. Bye, Noah.
I don't know what we'll do with
Little Stella is the
I'm sure.
Noah's grandfather, the longest years on the land.
Do you have any more questions?
April, come up here so you can see.
The world that
Much
built.
right. So,
What is that at the
Made of wood.
God gave
The
me the
record.
basic instructions to build the ark. It took me a while to understand the construction. And there were some difficulties to overcome. But God is wonderful and knows everything. He will provide all we need.
Oh, this is where Noah studied the animals before the flood. Did you see the scrolls? A lot of scrolls. Belongings. Mga scrolls yan ate. Nung before the flood, Noah study all kinds of the animals.
Yeah. Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah.
All directions.
Who is this here? He is building something. He's a carpenter, either Shem, Ham, or Japheth. These are their tools that they used here inside.
You look so real.
Did you see that?
You look so real.
Yeah. Yeah, he looks real. Blacksmith technology. What is this again? Either Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Looks real. Who was Noah? How could he build the ark? Noah was a righteous man, blameless in his generation. He walked with God. What does the Bible say about Noah? He walked with God. He was a righteous man, a preacher of righteousness. He faithfully followed God's instructions. The early years, acquiring skills. God equipped His people, light in the darkness. Noah's family. This was Noah's family. Here, verse 11:7. By faith, Noah, after being warned by God about events not yet seen, constructed an ark in great reverence for the saving of his family. In doing this, he condemned the world and became an heir of the righteous that comes by faith. Noah did everything that God had commanded him. The call before the storm. You can read this. You can find this in Genesis chapter 6 verses 14 to 17. There's a zoo in here. Fairy tale art. I wanna get inside what is in here. I can convince you that the flood is not real, then I can convince you that heaven and hell are not real. That is Satan's statements. These are the books about Noah's Ark and Noah's flood. It's cute, the different small animals, big and small. Help me understand. Why is death the punishment for sin? The God cruel? Is the God cruel? Was it just for God to judge the whole world? Why does a loving God allow so much death and suffering? Struggling to come to grips with reality that everyone outside the ark died in the flood. Japheth's wife, Reina, ponders sincere questions many people wrestle with today. So that is Reina, the wife of Japheth. And it said here, struggling to come to grips with the reality that everyone outside the ark died in the flood. Japheth's same. The Indian elephant. Indian Banjara fabric elephant statue. 1,200 if you're going to buy this. $1,200 only. This is how big it is. Oh, that's a pretty dress.
There's so many shades just on one hair. And then we're just trying to imitate what it is. Something just a shell. This one. The artistic.
A scar store. Ah, there's a store in here. Foods. Different kind of foods. Souvenirs. Oh, pretty. Shawl, I guess. Dress. This is what they're selling here inside. Oh, there's a soap. Different kind of soap with different colors. That's natural soap. And this is a bag. Are you interested to buy a bag for you to put your vegetables? That's very strong and quality. 70? They also have a bakery here inside. I don't know what's the purpose for this one. Yeah, I wanna touch the end of the ark, ate. This is a very big tree. Wow, amazing. God said from gopher wood. I don't know if this is a gopher. A lot of people here.
Subtleties that make that the sea, the benefits of digital sculpting versus
This is a documentarist, ate, right?
there are similarities. I think that
Maybe one
digital
of the
sculpting is
sculptor. sculptures of some of the animals in here inside the ark.
It's from New York to LA,
Ah,
but taking that same trip.
wow.
Once the digital sculpture is finished, remember
This is
the
different
then
one.
move on to the process of cutting it for seeds.
Ah,
The two
sige.
things that I think
Pwede lang. Ah, another sculptures.
And under the water in one for
Ah, nanta siya te. Ah, here.
It's at the virtual reality building.
Let's go upstairs.
Family multiple.
Oh, hey baby. Hello.
You will
They
recognize
dropped this one.
that badge and
Is this your family?
Ah, okay. $1 coming soon. Ate, if you put a penny here, ate, it will give you a, the art painting penny piece. Here we're going to the third deck. Help me understand. The wife of Japit still can't understand a lot of questions. We're going upstairs. Ate! Fairy tale art. I'm just passing by here. I'm done there. Look at this. I'm gonna take a picture here for a while. Okay, this is the true story of the world. Since it's very long, so I'll just start from the very beginning. I don't know if you can read them. I'll give you a very patient and slow video. From the beginning, from God's creation until God's return.